everybody, and welcome to My Brother, and Me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis McElroy.
Happy hump day, weirdos. I'm your sweet baby brother, Griffin McElroy.
Okay.
It's Wednesday.
Oh, okay. But I mean, not when people are listening to this. So we got an email to the My Brother, and Me email from Lydia. And Lydia shared with us a list of 200 questions.
Okay.
Conversation starters from conversationstartersworld.com.
Okay.
And the list is titled Questions to Ask a Guy. And the beginning of the description says, here's a great set of questions to ask a guy to get him talking. They are designed to get an interesting conversation started, but still keep it relatively casual. And folks, these questions are fucking bonkers.
Well, this is good, Travis, because we're just three guys being dudes.
I know, right?
In this show, and so what a better way to get us going, get our sort of talk rocks off, than to just sort of get some convo starties.
And you know what? This represents the beginning of a conversation, doesn't it?
Right. And also at this point, if we're looking to keep the conversation going, we've been going almost 450 episodes. We're starting to run out of things to talk about. Yeah. So let me ask you this. Question number 3. And remember, these are questions designed to keep the conversation going, but keep it relatively casual.
For big guys.
Yeah. Question number 3. You wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. What would be the scariest sound you hear after waking up?
Oh, man. When I'm trying to get to know guys, when I'm trying to, I've joined a football club and I want to get to know the other guys, this is always a good one. We like to bandy this one about.
Hey, Theo. Hey, bud. What's the late night terror for you? What's the dark beating heart of the yawning void inside your soul, Theo? Hey, dude, pass me a Sprite. Tell me about your greatest fears.
I enjoy question 18. Which historical figure wasn't as amazing as most people think they were?
Hey, you want to dunk on Ben Franklin with me, Doug?
Come on, Buzz. Let's get Abe. It's time.
Hey,
now,
Buzz.
This is the one that I would like us to actually spend some time answering, because this is the one that I think if you asked a guy to keep the conversation going, this would go totally normal. Question 19. You are in charge of making insects a popular food item. You have $1 billion to achieve your goal. How do you do it?
Oh my God, that's actually one of the best conversation starters I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, I walk up to a guy and say this.
So it's like, hey, so glad you agreed to come on this blind date with me. Also, you're in charge of making insects a popular food item, and you have $1 billion to achieve your goal. How do you do it?
Well, I'll tell you, $1 billion buys a lot of marshmallows you can hide bugs inside.
Oh, that's good.
So that's step 1. And I could probably pay some people to get stuffing.
And that's to hide. Let me be clear. To make bugs a popular food item, you would hide them in marshmallows. And then after like a year of people eating marshmallows, be like, hey, did you like those marshmallows? There were bugs in them.
Listen, if things as they are today in 2019 have taught me anything, it's that if you have $1 billion, you cannot disperse it to people who need it much, much more than you. You have to spend it on space rockets. You have to spend it on bug marshmallows. So yeah, Trav, I think I'm leaning in the right direction on this one.
Okay.
I'd rebrand everything. I would make it illegal to say roach. I would make it illegal to say moth. I would make it illegal to say mosquito. They would be replaced with Fritos too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
New nachos. 2.
Guy Fieri presents moths. Guy Fieri's turbo moths.
This is a different plan to bring on celebrities to endorse.
I enjoyed that one too, though. I would spend $1 billion.
Guy Fieri's dangerously cheesy moths.
Yeah. Pizzalicious roaches. Hugh Grant's Pizzalicious roaches.
Hey, it's me, Margot Robbie. Eat a cricket.
I do.
I love them.
I had spent $1 billion hiring crop dusters to fly over bugs and drop.
Just get them.
Yeah, put some salt on them or something. Make them taste better, and then you're like, oh, they're delicious now. Maybe some kind of viral challenge. Spend $1 billion
challenge. I didn't even think about that.
Get them eating bugs for a challenge. The bug eating. The snow piercer challenge.
Got to get a Netflix sort of movie about it first. So we get Sandra Bullock back.
Yes.
for Bird Box 2. This one's called Bug Box. And instead of using the Bird Box as a cudgel to beat the monsters, didn't see it. But people loved it and started to meme it pretty hard. So in this one, it's a box full of bugs, but she opens it up and she's like, oh, actually, these look delicious. Are these covered in pizza dust? And Guy Fieri pokes out and he's like, yeah. And then the monster gets him, but she eats him. And now Bob's your uncle. Teens got to eat this for their Snapchat story.
I got a way to force everybody to eat bugs.
All right.
Just wait. Just wait. Well, it'll happen. We're going to get there. There's no need to rush. We're all going to be eating bugs here before too long. Okay. Let's not rush it. Let's just enjoy bread while we got it.
Justin, with that extremely specific Alex Jones sort of stuff
I'm
that he's
just saying. And you know what? That's fine. It's dense protein and fuck bugs.
Yeah, that's good bugs.
And also, people all over the world that just aren't right here are eating them already.
Yep. Yeah, they're like, give me pass the bugs over here.
Bugs
they're
good.
afraid that we're gonna find out about bugs.
How good bugs are.
Yeah,
and good for you. God, and if you watch Shark Tank, half of things are bugs now. If you watch Shark Tank, half of all food products do have bugs in them.
Yeah, bugs is good. I feel like I've talked about this on the show more than once, but I see the Hakuna Matata scene where they ate the big fat grubs, and I've always found that scene incredibly, inexplicably appetizing. I want to eat the grubby bug that has the juice that comes out of it because I want to know. Like, I want to know.
Like it's a women's sampler,
and it looks so good when he sucks the big one down, and
he sucks that big one.
He sucks that big one down, and it looks so just like plump and writhing. It's just like I want to know. Maybe
we often struggle with how to pitch our podcast to people. I think from now on, it would be easiest to say it's the sort of show where my brother Griffin has had more than one opportunity to talk about how delicious he thinks the bugs in Lion King look.
Yep.
So it's that kind of program.
Well, in my defense, they give you, I believe, yelling energy in the Lion King video game.
Correct.
So I feel a sort of attachment or health. It's either health or yelling energy. And second of all, if they start to get on my case about that, good thing that scene has a little message that will help me get through the strife that will cause.
And what is that message?
You know what it is. It's trademarked, but it's trademarked, but it rhymes with Hakuna Matata.
It doesn't actually.
It kind of does.
Okay.
Raccoona. Ciabatta.
Raccoon, not Ciabatta.
Draguna Chewbacca. Setsuna Frittata.
Dragoon Chewbacca is my favorite character in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is out, and I'd love to talk.
We can't keep dipping in. We can't keep dipping in.
I've been told I'm not allowed to, but boy, Siri wants to get in. Siri just thinks I said to it, Kingdom Hearts 3 is out, and I love it. Oh, man. I hope Google and Siri and all that shit aren't listening because I just fucked my whole thing. My whole internet ad thing is ruined.
Tim Cook, while sitting on his Sora Riku Kairi bedspread, just got a notification on his computer, and he's like, good.
We got him.
Hey, don't fucking give me a link to that great reply all episode about how those things aren't listening to us. Please, I heard it. It's great. I get it. It was just a joke.
Damn.
God, it was just a joke.
Yeah, you really went beast mode there. Hey, let's do show.
Let's do show. It's an advice show.